be soon these lives will be in Espanol. All right. I just want to prepare you. So start logging on to Duolingo, change your subtitles so that you can understand in Spanish, and let's get right into it. All right. Buenos dias and good morning. I am ready to show you how to help your child gain mastery in 15 minutes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? This is for parents, parents who are high achieving, parents who are entrepreneurs, parents who are educators. Yes, you, homeschool mom and dad. This is for you. I know you're thinking, what can happen in 15 minutes? What can happen in 15 minutes? 15 minutes? What can happen in 15 minutes? A lot can happen in 15 minutes. So I'm going to show you 3 ways to help your child gain mastery in 15 minutes. You know that I love, love, love sharing 5 to 15 minutes of daily practice helps with any goal. So I'm going to think aloud. Okay, I'm going to think aloud and share with you the 3 ways. Now, the beautiful part about mastery and learning is that this is a skill that you as a parent can develop and then you can use for different content specific areas. So let's say that your child is needing assistance with math. This works with multiplication, division, probability, statistics, right? Let's say that your child is working and learning to read. This works with letter recognition, with word, I was going to say word calling. With phonemic awareness. This works with those skills. This works with learning sight words and understanding what those words mean. Good morning, Mocha. You are up early, girl. Why are you up so early? It's early in California, but I'm not upset. I'm glad you're here. So I was just talking about how I can show parents how to gain mastery for their children in 15 minutes. All right. And I'm hoping that you're like, yeah, right, you can't do that. But let's be honest. You're a parent. If you're catching this on the live, these are the parents that I'm talking to. You know how to achieve. Like, you are not new to winning. You're not new to success. You're not new to doing great things. There's just something about this education thing, something about the school parenting thing that's got you feeling unsuccessful, insecure. But we know that that's not the case. I know that if you can achieve in the boardroom, you can achieve at the kitchen table, helping your child with homework or whatever the case may be. I know that you have everything that it takes to make a difference in your child's life, and you don't have to have an education degree to do it. So I posted yesterday about a prayer, and I said this is a prayer for parents who waste time. It stung just a little bit, but it resonated a lot. And so if you are a parent who is like time is slipping through your fingers and you're like, where is the time going? Like, I do not have time to help my child with homework. I do not have time to go to school and participate every time they ask me. I do not have time to check your homework. I don't have time to make sure you're doing what you told me you're going to do. I don't have time to keep up with your grades. Are you hearing this? I don't have time to check your homework. I don't have time to go to the school and engage, meet the people you spend hours and hours and hours with. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Guess what? If we keep saying I don't have time, we will find all of the ways to mismanage, waste, or improperly spend our time. So we're going to change our language, parents, and we're going to say, I do have time. That was the opening of the prayer. I do have time. I have 15 minutes. Say it with me. I have 15 minutes. Say it with me. I have 15 minutes. Say it with me. I have 15 minutes. Nobody's over here, but this is for my audience. I have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes to help my child gain mastery. I have 15 minutes to help my child gain mastery. And so I want to show you 3 ways to help your child gain mastery in 15 minutes. All right. Number 1 is schedule time. Now, a lot of what I share is going to go back to time and time management. It's what I do. And you know this, busy professional. You know this, entrepreneur. You know this, executive, you know this, educator, homeschool moms and dads, time is of the essence. Time is important. Time is in need of management. So, planning out when you will spend the 15 minutes is very vitally important. I know that in my home, the 15 minutes is best spent at the beginning of the day. Okay? Not like right when we wake up, but it is best spent before we leave the home. All right? Mommy gets up early. I do all the things that I need to do. I give Josiah some time to sleep. I get him up. We get ready. And then we are headed to school, work, to whatever activity that we need to do for the day. What is so vitally important is that I prioritize the time up front. So the 15 minutes is spent at the front of the day, the beginning of the day. Why? Because you know how the day unravels. Things happen in a day. Things happen during the day, things happen at night. Things that happen during the day impact the feelings at night, the energy at night. And so for me in my house, it is best that that 15 minutes is prioritized for the beginning of the day. Your home may be different. And you may be saying, good morning. You may be saying that for me, it is best that this 15 minutes happens right after my kids get home from school. And so you know that you're able to help your children gain mastery by blocking off 15 minutes after they come home from school. Now, I would recommend let these babies get a snack, let them get a Capri Sun, drink of water, some freshly squeezed orange juice. I'm playing. But let them get some sustenance and have a little brain break in the transition from school to home. But if it makes sense, all right, you guys have 15 minutes for snack. We're gonna do our 15 minutes. I don't know why I'm saying you guys. I'm just like giving you extra children. If you only have one, I'm giving you some extra ones. But you may say, hey, baby girl, baby boy, remember our 15 minutes. You set their timer or an alarm for the 15 minutes that they have to have snack, unpack, rest, and relax, and you prioritize your 15 minutes with them. Okay. So, number one is plan the time. Number two is plan the activity. Y'all want to know how to plan the activity? Are you thinking, are you like, Cassandra, I didn't go to school for education. I don't know how to help. You do. Remember, our language is so important. I want you just to pay attention to the words that you say and what you want, what you're saying you want, and then what you're saying. So if you are wanting to master this school parenting thing, like be present, be engaged, be involved, assist your child with accessing the resources that they need to be successful in school and in life, you gotta watch your mouth. You have to check your mouth, your language, your language. Josiah doesn't always see this, but there are many times that I want to say something, but I literally don't. Because what I'm saying is not what I want. It's not aligned with what I need. It's not aligned with my goals and my vision. And so I have to pause. Like I have to take a moment, process, and say what I want to see. So say what you want to see. You do have time. You just got to make it. Okay. Set it aside. And you do know how to lead some learning activities. Set it aside. I'm going to give you three. And if you are looking for more, guess what? That's what a parent discovery call is for. And guess what? That's only 15 minutes long. You see what I did here? 15 minutes. Let's go. I know you can do this, parents. I know you want this, parents. I know you have a big vision, and I'm going to help you in that 15-minute discovery call really clearly see your big vision for success for your child, and then decide what route do I take in order to get a plan that helps me and my child get there. Do I need A, B, or C? Do I need A and B? Do I need B and C? Do I need A and C? Do I need A, B, C? You can get it all. You can have it all over here. In Parent Plus, you can have it all. All of the support, all of the resources are available to you. So When this live is done, I'm going to see who commented me. That's all. We're going to keep it real simple today. Comment me. Comment me for your free discovery call. It's a 15-minute call where we sit down and I help you get clear on a vision for success for your child so you can decide what plan, what's the plan for the next steps, okay? So as I was saying, 3 activities. One is a read aloud. A read aloud, yes. And this can be a read aloud for any age. Absolutely. Any age. Have you ever heard, like in your adult life, have you ever heard someone tell a beautiful story? You're like, oh my gosh, tell me more. This was a beautiful story. It happens. There are amazing, beautiful storytellers, and you could become one too. The beauty, in fact, we'll probably do a read aloud soon. The beauty of a read aloud is that it's not your idea, right? It's the author that wrote the book. It's the characters that are teaching the lesson. But you get to handpick that book. You get to share, you get to demonstrate. And guess what? There are books about every subject. Okay? You want to help your child with science? There are books on science. There's scientific books. There are books where science is the topic and it's a fictional story with characters and a plot and events and problem and solution. There are books that are factual, nonfiction books about a scientific topic that is exciting or interesting or relevant. Come on. History, social studies, math. Yes, there are fictional books about math. If you need them, just reach out. Be like, Cass, you mentioned math books told in story form. Tell me more about that. Okay? I got you. I absolutely have you. Here's the thing about it. All right. Sometimes we are searching for, we're spinning our wheels. You're praying for, you're like, dear God, I cannot. We're not doing this again this year. In reference to your child's school experience. But what have you done differently? Have you called in the right reinforcement? And this is not a knock to um, whoever you may have tried in the past, but I'm bringing 14 years of experience in education. I know the school system. I speak the language of the teachers. I speak the language of school administrators. I speak the language of the teachers that teach the teachers. Come on, instructional coaches, literacy coaches. I speak the language. And so, what is so important about having me in your back pocket is that I can help you translate and learn the language of school so that you can communicate effectively with your child's teacher, with your child, and with your child's school, because your child is exposed to school language as well. And so, I mean, we don't think about this, but you speak, let's just say, you speak home at home. They speak school at school. Where does your child spend majority of their week? Like the work week. Okay, it's not majority of the week, but majority of the time in one day. They spend it at school learning school language. So if you're speaking home and they're speaking school, you need someone to translate. All right. I actually have to hop. And we're pushing on 15 minutes. So here are the other 2 points. Or here's the other point. Oh, the other example. So read alouds are very, very important. I think I shared with you guys a site called education.com. You can actually pull activities there and then check them. You know, you have to filter for grade level and subjects, but check them. And then there is a site called, I'm not going to give you that one, Khan Academy. 15 minutes on Khan Academy every day, and you'll notice a change. It's not a magic pill. Like, you need to monitor and learn the process and go through tutorials with your child and be able to see, okay, why are they missing this particular type of problem on the quiz or the practice assignment? But it is a sure way that you can help your child gain mastery in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Read aloud, education.com, Khan Academy. Those are 3 do-it-yourself ways. Here's the other way. Plan to book a discovery call. Comment me in the comments and let's plan a discovery call. I'm going to be back later today because I'm not finished talking to you all about this, but I wanted to make sure that you had a way to gain mastery in 15 minutes or less. All right. And guess what? That was 15 minutes. You got it. Comment me, and I would love to send you the link for a free discovery call.